Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by Aurora Media. I am your host. My name is Abby. Can we talk about Thursday? And I think yesterday I called it Tuesday. If I did it yesterday, I can't remember if I did this yesterday or not, but anyway, today is Thursday, and we're going to talk about Thursday. How many people were on today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 people on today. I don't believe that, but that makes sense. My numbers are hardly ever wrong. I guess it just feels like more than that because we're still stuck at the fucking Tano. There is so much to talk about. I want to start with Sasha's big news. So I definitely thought that it was pregnancy. As soon as she ran into Brando and was like, I'm not feeling good, I don't want to talk about it, I was like, pregnant. Gross. She's having a baby, and we're going to be confused for a minute about whose it is. That's what I thought was going to happen here. But we actually just kind of skipped that who's the baby daddy nonsense. She's like, it's not Michael's. It's Brando's. I mean, how long ago was that? Was that 5 weeks ago? No, I don't even think it was 3 weeks ago. So I feel like the whole thing was really cute, right? Like Lucy fawning over her, and obviously Sasha not having a single person to turn to in this situation because she's not any friends and she's pretty alone. And, Brando's like all she's got. And why is she going to turn to him about this? So she decides to go to Lucy because Lucy's been there for her. And normally I would say it's too early to share this kind of news, right? Because speaking as a woman, I can say that this news is your news. It is her news. It is not their news. And if she chooses to tell anybody, it's her choice. And if she says, I'm going to talk to the father about this first, respect her, Lucy. So with that being said, do I think it was the right idea for Sasha to come to her about this? No. Because it's too early. In my opinion, she did come to the right person because Sasha had said before she didn't want to be a mom. She didn't want to become insta-mom with Michael and his kid. That's why, she didn't do it. And it was easier to not attach to that situation and run away. But here we are in this situation, and I feel like it happened pretty quick. But she's not telling her boss because she wants alternative methods of taking care of it. She doesn't want to deal with adoption or abortion or termination of pregnancy in a different way. She's coming to her boss about it because she said to them, to her boss, how do you want to handle pregnancy? Okay, so I guess this is Sasha's way of saying she wants to keep the baby, which nothing wrong with that. But do I think it's appropriate to put in your boss's hands? No. Should you do that as a substance abuser who is not even past the first half of their trimester? No. Fucking idiot. Sasha's so dumb sometimes, but here we are. And Lucy, she's worried about Lucy's big old mouth, but she's in the fucking stall going, "Hi, yeah, does the doctor have any medication for morning sickness? Oh, she does? Great, I'll come pick it up." And now Gladys knows. Yo, I think Gladys is gonna die soon. It would be interesting if she died before she could tell the truth about this baby. Do I think it's that big of a deal? No. But maybe she'll die before finding out that she has a grandchild on the way. She just found out. So never mind. Anyway, I don't know. Brando tried to say to her that, you're trying to chase a carrot and you're going to get the stick eventually, Ma, is what he said to her, something along that lines. And I really like how her characterization of Glass was just like, I thought you were here to make up for like Mother's Day, but like if this is how you're gonna treat me, I'm out, and just like walked away. This crazy chick. Which hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But what a fucking day with those two in the Metro Court. What else happened? Sean and Alexis and Nicholas were in the prison. Nicholas said, "You are looking at the next owner of the prison. It's a privately owned institution." And Alexis was like, "Yo, if you buy private institutions, they're not like publicly ran, you're going to have to deal with like for-profit tearing. And that's fucked up. Like, we shouldn't be using people that way. That's like slavery. I was going to say slave wages, except they don't get paid. So it's just like slavery. And it's not really slavery because they're doing a crime. They're serving penance for a crime. So it's kind of like an indentured servant sometimes when the prison system, making license plates and stuff. Anyway, I have no idea what you would call that, but either way, we have been running around. Oh God, okay. I've been wondering for a minute, right, why we're going in circles. We're running in circles around this Sean case. Why is he still in prison? We've gone and visited him in prison before, and he's still sitting there. And I guess that's something I didn't really pay attention to yesterday's episode because I was pretty annoyed, because the beginning of the episode was, why are you still here? Why would you not go to parole? Go to your parole hearing. And he explains to Alexis that like they want to hear the penance of a guilty person who has got better, and I'm not guilty, so they're not going to hear what they want to hear. And that turns into a whole can of worms where Alexis pretty much convinces him by the end of this episode he has to go to that parole hearing to hear about his chances, to see if these people believe him and blah, blah, blah. And, Nicholas is going to be right behind him. He just might shoot him. Or he's going to go down with him. I don't know, but... Can you hear that? That's my new cat. So, except not mine. It's my roommate's cat, but it's okay. My dogs do not like her yet. We're getting used to each other. Anyway, I'm glad that we went around this stop. I'm glad we went around this circle for a while about like what happened to Sean, right? Because in the end, he's decided he's going to go in front of the parole board and he's going to tell them that he pled guilty to this, right? And he's got a son and he wants to get out. And more importantly, he's going to get out so he can find the person who did this to Hayden, because that's what we need to do, is figure out who tried to kill her and who's still trying to kill her, because it's the whole reason, I've been asking for how many months, where the fuck is Hayden? Anybody in the back? Anybody back there know? Where the fuck is Hayden? Nicholas might know. I don't know. I feel like she's going to pop up with like Charlotte's mom or something, that one chick. What's her name? Nadine? No, that's not her name. Claudette. They're just going to be like, hi. Mm-mm. Nicholas has her somewhere, I bet. Hayden. Anyway. Cut to the whole reason we're having this whole conversation at all, right? I know I've taken a minute to get there, but they cut to Nicholas's face when Sean was like, I'm gonna figure out who did this. Yeah, that's what happened. Nicholas did this, and fucking Sean's been sitting in prison the whole time, just like dealing with it, living, and now he's about to like go out and find out who did it, who does it, to see if it can help him. Whatever, sure. I'm glad we talked it out. That's all I can say. I'm glad we talked it out. So at least it makes sense to everybody else what the fuck's going on. It's just dumb. Okay, so besides that, let's talk about the Tana real quick. Nina and Sonny and Elijah's whole thing. That storyline's real stupid, but it looks like it's coming to an end because she's about to go on this false date with, or she did go on this false date with Elijah, and it looks like he's going to try to kiss her, and she's probably not going to be interested or kiss him back. And while that's happening, Sonny boy Mike is just like breaking into this house, home, shop, store, office, whatever, and the alarms go off like, bro, they're gonna come get you, and they're gonna fingerprint you. I don't know. That's what I think. I think we're just gonna move right along. I really hope that Sam and Jason aren't like, or not Sam and Jason, Britt and Jason. That's where they end up in Jersey. No, I definitely don't think they would end up there. Trying to think about logistically. No, that just doesn't make any sense. They're going to Canada. So, it was a dumb scene, but I think it needed to happen. Like, Sonny's going to get into trouble, just like Elijah has been saying about him. He's looking like a bad seed. It's going to happen. He's going to fall right into the trap. Besides all that, there's two more crazy ass like story scene areas that took place, right? Jackson, Carly, and then Jason and Britt with like a dash of Sam. So I'll throw that one in because I think that one has less to say. So Sam coming in and getting so irate and saying, Jason, don't fight me on this. Saying that like she had to go escort him to the other side of the border and then come back and think that we won't get caught. No, you're dumb, and you guys always get caught. Sam's dumb. So I'm glad that he's moved on with someone taller and with a better leather jacket who keeps her mouth shut and lets weird moments like this happen. And Jason's gonna help her figure out the whole thing. Yo, the second that Sam came rushing in the door and she said she had fake passports for her and Jason, but not for Britt, we'll drop her off somewhere. Bro, I was so mad. I was like, what? You just gonna, like, my first thought was, and you just expect this girl to go die. And that's what she said to fucking Jason. She was like, if you let me go, Cyrus and Ben are gonna come by me and they're gonna kill me. And Jason's response was like, not if I kill him first. You about to kill him? Like right now? You about to kill him? Real talk? You about to kill this man? Don't lie to me. So that was real cute happening today. But I'm glad they catered to us, right? Because that's what I think they did with that Jay Sam stupid moment. I was very like, why the fuck is this happening? Like, I guess because this is normal behavior for Sam to do shit like this, but I think it was to cater to Jay Sam shippers to be like, yo, look, he's in need and she wants to help him, but if she does, she's gonna risk jeopardizing everybody, because what if they get caught? This is the whole reason they broke up, and we've got to go through this realization right now so the audience can remember all of this and we can move on from this. later and he can date somebody. Boom. Yep. Do I think she's gonna hook up with Dante? Nah. And last but not least, there's so many good quotes that happened today with Carly and Jax. Man, he called her the target. He said, "You are the target," which is true. You know, all these things needed to be said today. She said, "I don't have an off ramp." That was good. Carly talking about how like she don't have an off ramp to this bad life, and you know, Jason. So Jack said something along the lines of like, "You're gonna keep this place spinning until Jason comes back. Like that's your plan." And yeah, essentially, she just stood there. I don't know what I put here. What gone of both and combine it. What works for both and combine it? Oh, so that's another thing that Carly says was that she wanted to take parts of both Sonny and Jason and combine it. And Jax was like, "Okay, well then there you are. You can admit it right then and there. That was you admitting it. That you do, in fact, enjoy this position." So they're gonna leave it up to Jocelyn, which I'm pretty sure Jocelyn's gonna want to stay there because she's got two little sisters or a little sister there that needs somebody. So Jocelyn might get shot soon. We'll see. I think that's it for now. You guys, if you've stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. You've done a lot better than my eyes here. I think I'm just sensitive to light. Like all these like green lights and whatever that people have done this last year. My face isn't used to it, like at all. I'm trying so hard and they just keep anyway, you guys, if you've stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. Peace on the planet. Tip your waitresses. Yeah. Bye.